I've been waiting for this. This is so exciting. Tell me a bit about Stax.
So Stax was started in 1957 by Jim Stewart and Estelle Axton.
Jim Stewart,
Which
okay.
you know the history on the name, right?
No, tell me.
So Jim Stewart, the S and the T,
yes,
right? And Estelle Axton, his sister, the A and the X, is what formed Stax.
Right.
Yeah, this is pre-civil rights movement, right? Pre-1960s.
Right.
And you have a white guy that comes, to a black community and is interested in starting in music. Now, the story is he was really into folk and country, but, he met up with some of the youth in the community and thought that they were, fascinating, like the David Porters, right? And how they were able, Isaac Hayes, Otis Redding, who they worked right across the street at the grocery store.
Okay.
Right?
Really?
Yeah. So,
can you imagine? They worked in a grocery store.
Otis Redding is bagging your groceries.
Exactly.
Did I say?
What we tend to say is, because Memphis is all about the blues,
yes,
is that we don't see in black and white, but we see in blue. And
I love that.
And it's the language of music that really brings everybody together, and this is what's so powerful, is the content, of the music.
And half of those bands that were playing there were half white, half black.
Exactly.
And it didn't matter.
Exactly.
And no one knew, did they? No one knew. They just heard the music, but they didn't know what the color of the people were. They just heard the
they
music.
Knew the color of blue.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's Felicia and Huey's story.
Exactly.
It's Felicia and
Memphis.
Huey's story.
That's why
That's
Memphis,
what it is.
Yeah.
The musical teaches people exactly what happened.
Okay, so this is the Stax Music Academy.
Okay.
And we have about 120 students.
Right.
And so, hey guys, can we welcome Mr. David Bryan and Miss Beverly Knight?
Closer, closer, come a little closer. Ain't got far to go.
Me being here today is to really understand, in detail where this music began, how it started, the atmosphere at the time, the whole civil rights movement, the Jim Crow, all of that. That's why I'm here, so that I can transport myself, 60 years in the past, or 70 years with Felicia, in the past, and understand what it was she went through to be able to be an aspiring singer. So that's why I'm here.
Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming.
In my band, we've played in 50 countries, probably 35 times. We've been everywhere on the planet. And you look and rock and roll, it crosses all the borders, any kind of language. You look in some countries, you go out of the hotel, nobody understands you, you're speaking a whole different language. You get on stage in music, everybody understands music. And I learned that the whole planet is one. And music is the one voice, it's the one universal language. If you think about it, if you put a piece of sheet music, there isn't the French version of music, the Spanish version of music, it's music. It's the one universal language that we have on this planet.
Just a man from Tennessee. I can be what I can be. All I know is Memphis, there's a need.
Thank you.
And it's great, we're bringing this story across the shores.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's awesome.
And now let that continent check it out.
Yeah.
Memphis lives in London.
That's right.